starts in September. Started the first 3 games this year. His first throw is incomplete off the hands of the rookie Garrett Wilson. Flacco trying to get this offense going. 3rd and 6 to begin this second quarter. Flacco gets rid of it quickly, and Keon crossing right on top of Garrett Wilson to keep him short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 1, and the punt team comes out.
Really nice job sorting through that bunch by Keon Crossan. You've got 3 guys, and they release. They try to create their separation based on the release. Look how they play it. They spread across, and then as soon as he sees that throw, he is on top of it.
Flacco, too tall for Wilson. Covered by Kader Kohou. 3rd and 8.
Well, man coverage right there, trying to get it up on the outside. Gets on top of Kader Kohou right there. Gives the opportunity for Garrett Wilson to go up and make that catch. Heck of an effort. Look at the elevation.
What a year he's had, huh? Anticipates and finds Wilson, who breaks tackles. Garrett Wilson still going. Down to the 25-yard line. 43 yards. Biggest play of the day comes from the rookie out of Ohio State.
Just a great effort here. Watch how many Dolphin players are around this to make the tackle. There's 3 of them that converge on Garrett Wilson. I mean, he made 5 guys miss. We get all caught up in X's and O's and all these different schemes offensively and defensively. It really comes down to just blocking and
getting. Dolphins needing to win, needing the New England loss against Buffalo to get into the playoffs. Play action on 1st down. Zips one for Garrett Wilson. Strong hands to bring it in and get 15 yards before Javon Holland tackles him. Well, as the Dolphins have taken the lead for the first time, so have the Patriots. Patriots now have a 17-14 lead over the Bills.
Very similar to some of the throws we see from Miami. Real quick, middle of the field. Yeah, that's what you need to do for Joe Flacco. When you're talking about having different guys in that starting lineup. Mike Remmers at left tackle. All walking up, making you think and count.
And they're bringing everybody. Flacco to the sideline. Wilson for a 1st down against Xavien Howard.
Really nice job by Ty Johnson, because you can't get them all, right? You've got yourself outnumbered. Watch the running back come over and get Duke Riley right there. Prevent the free runner. That gives Joe Flacco the time on the outside. Right now, I mean, Garrett Wilson is running some fantastic routes right now. He's getting all his separation with his breaks out of those routes.
Talked about Sauce Gardner today, starting to talk about Garrett Wilson. These 2 first-rounders. They had 3 first-round picks. The other one has started to emerge as well in Jermaine Johnson. And then they had Breece Hall, who they got in the 2nd round. He was making a case for Rookie of the Year while he was healthy.
I tell you what, I think they miss Breece Hall more than anybody.
Think about his chances to get it overturned is because he's yet to get one successfully. 0 for 5 now. Here's Wilson, tripped up by Howard. Garrett Wilson, steady dose on this drive.
Working against Xavien Howard. Was out last week, and Garrett Wilson's having a nice afternoon. Just all the details of route running for a young guy in the NFL to understand, reestablishing the stems, being able to make your cuts at full speed, moving inside, outside.
First Jets receiver with 1,000 yards in 7 years.
And they win the game going into the playoffs.
Flacco out of a tight pocket into one-on-one. Garrett Wilson headed it first, but then it's knocked out. And now they whistle an incomplete pass. Xavien Howard with the coverage on Garrett Wilson.
On the field is an incomplete pass, 2nd down.
Who has become favorite target of Joe Flacco's here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that is a heck of a throw by Joe Flacco. It would have been interesting if he could have got that secured a little bit more. Just over the outstretched arm of Xavien Howard. I mean, that is perfect location by Joe Flacco. Just loses possession right at the end.
Bringing pressure. Flacco scrambles, chase, throws. Wilson, 1st down, New York. Joe Flacco to Garrett Wilson one more time. 5th catch of this half.
How about Joe Flacco? I tell you what, never giving up. Garrett Wilson either. Really good job pushing, and then working his way back to the football. But watch this throw. Jalen Phillips is coming. Jerome Baker's coming. Wow, he probably got away
this year. Flacco to throw on second down. Lofting, he wants Wilson again, but incomplete with a flag. Mike McDaniel's arguing that it was uncatchable as Kader Kohou gets called for the penalty here.
Pass interference. Defense number 28. Ball he places spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
I just don't know why. Why do you do that? Why do you play that position the whole time down the field and do a momentary grab? There's so many other things you can do to challenge that receiver to make that catch that aren't going to be called.
So Moose, the Jets convert that third down on the scramble and throw from Flacco, and they get 27 yards here. Garrett Wilson has been the man for the Jets in this half. Overall today, 7 catches, 96 yards. He's had some big ones on third down. They look for him again here on 3rd and 11.
They're going to put him in the slot. He's going to draw Kader Kohou in coverage. Probably a little bit of safety help over the top.
Flacco throws for Wilson, who comes back to get it, but a little bit short. Boy, they're going to find a way to get him the ball one way or the other. A gain of 10, and it's 4th and 1.
It's outside leverage by Kader Kohou, so you know you've got Xavien Holland on the inside. They bracket him. Just needed to get it a little bit further down the field, and here we go.
And now it's whistled dead. Could Mike McDaniel get his first successful overturn of the year in the biggest spot?
Challenging the ruling on the field of a completed pass.
Line of scrimmage, even though it was a 4th down play, to snap it before they could challenge.
Sure looks like that football's on the ground for an extended period of time.
Dean Blandino, what do you think? Is there enough here to overturn this?
After reviewing the play, the receiver did not complete the process of the catch. The ball hit the ground. Miami has a successful challenge. That will be their last challenge of the game. Will you please reset the game clock to 6:37, please?
Well, if you're going to get one of them right, this ain't a bad time to use it.
You ain't kidding. Congratulations, Coach McDaniel. To keep an eye on, just inside that hash, you're still in that pocket. So he's inside that, freeze it right there. You're going to see the ball come down here. You got a receiver here, you got a receiver here, but there's not going to be anybody.
Wilson, the crosser. Wilson got tripped up. Kader Kohou, the tackle. It's another catch for Garrett Wilson, but he needed a bunch. And the punt team comes out under 4 minutes. Flacco for Wilson, incomplete. Coverage from Xavien Howard in 12 seconds.
Again, these underthrown balls coming back to get him. Xavien Howard playing a little bit of underneath coverage too. Garrett Wilson was getting up, saying that there was contact, but it looks like he may have been the one that initiated it.
Flacco pressure with just a 3-man rush. Gets away to the sideline, and it's broken up again by Howard. Last breath coming for the Jets.
I like them playing on the outside, letting them play. Don't get in the way of this. They're both fighting for the football. They've got arms interlocked. Joe Flacco